Alrighty, so here we are, guys. This is FAB Wrestling No Mercy, and we got Kid Lat, the kid superhero himself, coming out here for the first match, opening match of the night.
That is correct, Javi. My name is Sean Esterquist, and this is Javi. We are here for No Mercy, brought by FAB Wrestling, and let me tell you, I'm very excited for the action tonight. We got heroes, we got villains, we got titans, we got gods, and we got god killers. It is going to be a phenomenal and very violent evening. Are you excited?
Oh, I'm ecstatic. Some of these matches on the cards are definitely diamonds. I can't wait. This is going to be a great night for pro wrestling fans.
Speaking of diamonds, we're starting off with a very lovely pedigree. Kid Lat entering into the ring. He is one half of a very dynamic duo of Kid Lat and Adonis Allen. Kid Lat going solo for his match today. He is the boy wonder, and he is looking to make a name for himself tonight. Going up against a very exciting opponent, and it's going to be a very interesting match.
Thank you, Donnie.
Crooks, I have seen this man wrestle online for so many times, but this is my first time seeing him, and I cannot wait. He's a monster.
He's going to be a very interesting man to see. You can't get him all in your vision within one look. You got to kind of scan up and down because this is a absolute unit of a man, and I think he's about 2 Kid Lats put together. Ooh!
He's breathing smoke already.
Crux is an absolutely terrifying creature, barely can be considered a man. What an absolute monster of a beast. He makes me very concerned. I'm a little bit concerned that he actually might eat Kid Lat this evening. He's been talking about the fact that he is very hungry, and I asked him if he was hungry for the victory, and he just said, no, just hungry. And he's been looking he's had a weird look in his eyes when it comes to Kid Lat in the locker room, and he keeps rubbing his stomach.
He definitely looks hungry. Now, let me ask you this. What do you think are Kid Lat's chances against Crooks here? Because that is a big, scary human being.
Well, it's honestly, it's hard to say what exactly the odds can be, because I could see it kind of going at least in 2 different directions. Either Kid Lat is going to get absolutely stomped right out the gate, but if he can manage to survive outside the first 30 seconds, his chances absolutely can improve. It's definitely going to be a David versus Goliath match out here right now. Crux coming in hard, hailing from the far north lands, from the center of the World Tree himself. And he is actually looking to get some revenge on Kid Lat. These two have already fought against each other before, with Kid Lat actually coming out on top. Kid Lat absolutely embarrassed Crux at the Civic Center not too long ago, and he's actually here for revenge.
Honestly, I'm going to be honest here with you. I don't think Kid Lat has an inch of an opportunity here to get this victory. Crux is, like I said, a scary human being, and right there, that shoulder tackle is basically what we're about to see. I think this is going to be an absolute murder.
Well, he's got a lot of heart to him, and you'd be surprised when it comes to Kid Lat. He is far more durable than you would expect. It's not just a flash in the pan. He's made of sterner things. He could bounce back from a lot more hits that would absolutely topple a normal man.
And right now, he is literally trying to get under the legs and trying to get away. I don't think the strategy is going to work out.
No, he's been flashing around the mat so far, but Crux has been acting like a lightning rod. Every single time Kid Lat slams into him, he is absolutely grounded. Oh! Kid Lat already going with the slash right there and trying to get the count already on Crux, and a full belly bounce off right there. Barely using any muscle there.
I got to tell you. Kid Lat, I know he's got a heart of stone here, but he's going to have to bring out something that Crux has never seen. I know they've faced each other before. He's got a victory on him, and with Crux having revenge in mind, I just don't see that happening. I don't think this is going to be a good night for Lat.
I mean, we get down to the crux of the matter. It's going to be a battle of 2 different willpowers here. One is fueled by vengeance. The other one is nothing but pure, raw determination. It really is a hero versus villain story when you get down to it. An absolute giant, a Jotun, going against a son of Jupiter, if you will. And consistently, he continues to get grounded. Crux, though, is really wanting to take his time. He's not even letting him take the pin.
he's got something to show here. He's making an example out of Ladd.
Absolutely. Crux knows that he's really wanting to take control of the match here, and he wants to make an example out of Kid Ladd. He doesn't want a victory. He wants an execution.
I will agree with you on that. I think like I said earlier, we are looking at legalized murder here.
Absolutely. Thankfully, when it comes to FAB Wrestling, anything that happens in the squared circle is perfectly sanctioned. We are fine in the eyes of the law and God himself.
I gotta tell you, if that's what's gonna happen in here, I'm just glad that I'm not the one that signs the checks. I'm glad that my name is not on the insurance, because yeah, something bad's gonna happen here.
Absolutely. I mean, as it goes, my name is Sean Esterquist. Welcome to FAB Wrestling, and I saw nothing. Oh God! What I did witness was an absolute spine-breaking slam right there. And Crux is playing with his food right now. Goodness gracious.
Look at that paint on Crux. What does that remind you of?
It's reminding me of, I don't know. You remember, like, the bird that's part of the pack of, like, Ronald McDonald's friends? I don't know why it's reminding me of that. It's not even close, but it's just the colors.
I'm going to tell Crux who said that.
Oh God, well, after he eats Kid Ladd, he might be too full to do anything to me, so I'm just going to gamble on that. Oh! God!
Belly to back suplex. Oh! How is he even in this match? That should have taken out any normal human being here.
Kid Ladd has the determination, has the heart of two guys within him right now, really when it gets down to it. He's got that fighting spirit, but Crux is the size of two men, so it all is a pretty equal matter there.
Look at this. He's putting on his cape, so now we have Super Crux.
Crux man himself, honestly, I gotta say, the cape does match. It kind of works with the pants and everything.
He's got the same color scheme, and if Crux wasn't bad enough on his own, now we got Super Crux. That's a scary thought.
Absolutely. If Guy Fieri decided to get into the Juggalo business, this is what we'll be finding right now.
Oh!
An absolute knee-shattering fall right there. Kid Ladd barely getting out of the way. Now,
showing signs that he still has a little bit of hope, a little bit of love for this match.
That's the one thing when you get down to it when it comes to Kid Ladd is that the last bit he has in the tank right before E, that can stretch him for miles. He is a man that is impossible to keep down for the count consistently.
Why do you think he wears a mask? Do you think he's ugly under there? I think he is.
Yeah, maybe it's like, he could be a 12-year-old boy. It's hard to tell there. Oh, goodness. Oh, no.
You said it best. He's toying with his food, and he just took him right out of the air.
Oh, just dressing him up like a Thanksgiving dinner right now. Oh, no. Is he going for the Crux grab? Getting the Crux counter. Kid Ladd keeping him back right now. Oh, goodness!
Beautiful head scissors off the top.
Oh, we'd love to see it. The superhero head scissors, one of Kid Ladd's signature moves there. Maybe we might see the superhero crossbody later.
Ooh! He got all of that with that enziguri right to the back of the head. This is the best portion of the match that I think Kid Ladd has had. He needs to capitalize, and he needs to do that quickly.
Suffering some Cruxial head trauma there. Crux going for the Crux counter. Is he going to get a Crux slam in there? A superhero flight. Oh! Oh, goodness!
They are
both out of the ring. That is phenomenal. Kid Ladd still keeping the higher ground there. Lightning gathering in the clouds. We are going to see if it's going to strike. Oh!
Flying crossbody from the apron outside. This is the most offense that Kid Ladd has put together in this match. He needs to keep the momentum. This is the best chance he's gotten so far.
Like I said, the longer that Kid Ladd stays in this match, the better his chances are. He's got a lot of determination.
Oh!
Absolute lightning fast counter from Kid Ladd there, using Crux's own momentum against him. He managed to launch his skull right up against the list there. And currently Kid Ladd is trying to assail him in the head right now. He's got a thick skull and he might be hurting his hand more than anything else. Crux with the counter.
I think all the games are over here.
Nope.
Crux looks pretty angry about now. And they're outside. Nothing good can come out of this.
He's played with his food a bit too much. It's bitten him in the ass so far. What? I think he's finally waking up.
What just happened?
Kid Ladd by count out! Kid Ladd by count out! No way! Crux is not a fan of that right now. Oh goodness! Kid Ladd taking the victory, but Crux is not letting him enjoy that victory at all. Crux is upset. He has been made a fool of once more, but he is not going to let Kid Lat savor that victory. He is going to make him limp out of this. While he is wearing those laurels, they are broken. They are smeared in the mud, and it is absolute travesty right now.
What is this security guard doing? What is he doing?
Security's got to get in there to try to stop Crux right now, but he's going for a Cruxecution right now before he kills the man. My God, security, do something. Crimson Beetle flying in there to try to save the day. Superhero assisting Superhero. It has not been too handy right now. Crux is stepping back in. Showed Crimson Beetle what for. A superhero combo for the Kid Lat and Crimson Beetle. It's the Flash. It's the Red. The security decided to leave it out for now.
And Crux is out. That cannot make the big guy happy at all.
Not whatsoever. Crimson Beetle coming in there for the save to make sure they give all the legalities here and making sure that Kid Lat can enjoy that victory and enjoy those laurels right now. It is still an absolute miracle that he's able to walk out of here on his own 2 feet. You got to give him credit for that. Kid Lat, he is made out of some sterner stuff, and he is there to serve justice and bring order to the lands. And so far, he's still walking out tall. Crux, though, he ain't done. He seems to not be done, though. He is pissed off.
You know what Beetle just did? Is he saved the life of Kid Lat. That's exactly what he did.
I seriously think Crux is about to unhinge his jaw and just swallow Kid Lat whole, but Crimson Beetle coming in there with the save there. Good on him for that. You got to see it's the honor amongst superheroes there. It's really something to see. Crux is not looking happy whatsoever leaving the ring right now. He's going home limping, hungry, and very dissatisfied.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
Mr. Crux, you're a very scary individual. You're making me a little nervous out here. But let me ask you a question. What was what you were intending to do with Kid Lat before that treacherous Beetle came out to interfere?
That little lightning bug embarrassed me at a show in front of hundreds at the Civic Center of Hannah. So I wanted to pay my due diligence and come here and whoop him and beat him and tear him into little pieces.
And I believe you. I believe that intent is going to happen. Do you have any plans for him in the future?
I always have plans cooking. But right now, let's talk about this young gentleman up here. His name's Joe Blues.
Joey Blues. Yes. He a lot of time he's not really all there. If you know what I mean.
He's not even wearing any glue.
You know what? I never noticed that. But
he's wearing 2 out of the 3 primary colors. Not a single one of them is blue. So when you say he's a little out of it, I think he might be colorblind as well.
I do agree. I think maybe the green that he's got going on, yellowish, greenish there, I think it's part of what he probably partook in before the match.
You know what? You might be onto something. It did smell like a dead skunk in the back.
That was probably just his body odor, but might as well have been exactly what he was smoking. Someone chooses intro music that probably needs to be a little hyped up, maybe. I don't know. I personally think that all music should be amazing, and some of the choices these guys make just absolutely suck. What do you think?
Well, I like to make sure that everyone knows I am the Ragnarok. That's why my entrance sucks.
And here we have his opponent, Mr. Classic Alpha.
Yeah, no, dude looks like a superhero, just like that punk Kid Lat.
You know, personally, I always believe in the old motto, capes suck. So what do you think?
Look, I've only been back on Earth for a few years, but I have seen Incredibles. And
no capes.
No what?
No capes.
No capes. I had to watch that movie in preparation for my match with Kid Lat. I didn't know what powers he had, but I do know that he has the power to fly people out of the ring.
Well, when you wore that cape, it fit you. It was color coordinated, but it didn't go your way.
No, see, I did not follow the rule I should have set for myself. And that was no capes. Now, these 2 gentlemen are fairly large in stature. I'm very curious to see which one takes out the other.
How would you fare against either one of these?
I feel like I would whoop them both silly. I'd break the skinny one like a twig, and I'd throw the big one like a boot.
I believe you.
But I am told the man I just faced wore yellow and black just like Mr. Joe Blue, but the other one was wearing a cape. So I don't know which one to cheer for.
Who do you got here? Who's your money on?
I don't know. Let's see, I feel like, I believe in my old magics, and my man wearing green here, he's imbuing a lot of luck. So I'm thinking that if his skills can't get him in, I think he will fail, luckily tonight. I mean, look right there. Perfectly executed shoulder tap.
And a lot of strength behind it. Joey Blues just does not have the weight to really absorb that shoulder tackle and come out on top of that.
He does not. But while one man is wearing green on the outside, as you said earlier, Joe Blue is filled with green, which means he might not even feel half of what's hit.
I agree. Do you think he's got any pockets in that gear? You think maybe he's got green in there already to begin with?
I don't know. If he did, I don't want to smell it after it comes out.
Oh! Oh, look at that. He's right back up. He's showing that those shoulder tackles are not having the effect that Alpha here thinks they are.
The man is full of springs, I swear. Thank you. Got knocked down, bounced right back. That's a big dude. But they're talking a little too much here. Oh, is he going for a test of strength? He might have smoked too much. Now, this is a bad idea to go with a man of Mr. Classic stature.
I agree. Classic has got both the size advantage as well as likely the strength. And here we go, he's showing it. Mr. Joey Blues is going to have to find a way to combat that strength and size here. And he's going up for the high.
He's using all of the advantages he can. He's using that high angle against him. Oh, and he just fell to that low angle.
Classic has been around for a long time. Oh, whoa, what do we got here? Like you said, he's got springs everywhere.
Oh, yeah. See, now there you go. He's using math. He's using fulcrums and no amount of math can help him prepare for that.
Oh, what the heck toss right over there. I gotta tell you, I don't know if the game plan is really working here for Joey.
I don't think so either, but I'm hoping that he actually might be able to pull something out of his back pocket. His springiness definitely impresses me, but against a man with the strength of Mr. Classic, I do not know how well he's going to fare here tonight.
Mr. Crooks, what's
It's Crux.
Crux?
Crux.
Crux. I need to enunciate. Crux.
There you go.
Rolling the R's, brother.
Hey, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
So what's the kind of, what do you look for in an opponent? What impresses Crux?
Well, any man that can be half as durable as me, and any man that can take an exorbitant amount of punishment. Now, I'm no masochist, but if a man can hit me with the strength, and he's going down. Oh, see, couldn't keep him down. It's them springs.
Still too early in the match for that. I think Joey Blues, even though he's given up a lot in size and strength, I think he's still got a lot of fight left in him.
I think so, too. And it appears that the fans seem to be behind him a little bit, too. Oh. Up and over goes Joey Blues. Oh, and up and in goes his shoulder. Does he think he's going to lift him?
I don't know how this is going to work out for him.
Look, as springy as he might be, I don't think that he's going to get enough force to get that going. Yep, there it is.
Nice vertical suplex here, stalling style, British Bulldog style here. Showing that strength that we were talking about earlier.
Now see, that right there is a man I would like to fight. With strength like that. With toughness and resolve like that.
I'm sure the FAB Wrestling management will love to make that match happen, sir.
Well, I can't wait for it. But first, I gotta get my hands on a pair of twerpy teen-looking heroes.
Well, with that being said, I'm sure they're backstage and they're probably hiding in the girls' bathroom, maybe. They don't want any part of you, sir.
Well, that may be. And I don't think I want to go after them right now. I'll let them take a chance to wash the pants that they probably peed when they see me coming back in the ring after they gave me what they could.
Pete, I I don't know if that was pee, but I certainly smelled what happened in the pants.
Look at this. Mr. Joy Blues fighting back. Oh, look at that.
Sunset. Oh, only got a 1 count out of that.
Now, see, I mean, just where he's
All away slam. Shades of legend Mr. Scott Hall. Rest in peace. Hey, yo.
Come on, he just cannot keep him down.
Still something left in the tank.
I don't
Joy
think he
Blues.
had anything left in the tank, but he had that armpit over his face and probably gave a nice wake-up call. Almost like smelling something.
Listen, they told me I do not get paid unless I sit at this table. So help me God. If you do not get that, I will be the one telling each my job and he works.
Oh.
Well, as excited as that makes me feel, all you had to do was say the names. Well,
Was that
the
a
prettiest-
proposition, Mr. Cross?
it might be. You don't know what way I swing, but I will give the pretty unhinged commentator his answer.
You know, for a man that just
And it is very damp. Much appreciated.
For a man that just nearly destroyed 2 superheroes, that was the nicest thing I've ever seen him do.
Well, when you get between a man and his money, there are unspeakable things that I will do for it.
I believe now he's on the hunt, and I would not want to be Kid Lad and Beetle.
I would not either. Here's hoping that they've gotten far, far away from the dressing room. That being said, I know Crimson Beetle should be hiding out right now. He's got his match coming up later this evening. But right now, we still have an absolutely exemplary show between Classic Alpha and Joe Blues here. And it is a phenomenal showing of 2 very different kind of philosophies when it comes to fighting. Classic Alpha is absolutely what you could call a dynasty-style wrestler. 5-time champions. He is here to save wrestling. He has set himself here to bring classic skill.
Flying crossbody.
Joe Blues with his flying crossbody is bringing nothing but just raw talent. He is stoned and sarcastic. He is the mucho white boy. He is here focusing strictly on just having fun and trying to just show off his skills. Alpha is all about the pedigree.
Another crossbody there, not even a 1 count here. There is still a lot of fight here in Alpha, and I just don't see. Olympic slam! How did he pull that one out?
Joe Blues probably had to tear multiple tendons just to pull that up. I gotta say, I am impressed. Now,
I don't think anyone in here saw that move coming. That is raw power that he probably pulled out of a chronic state.
goodness gracious. Now, I gotta say, like, Classic Alpha has been dominating when it comes to the first half of this match so far. Joe Blues is starting to make a bit of a comeback, and I gotta say, I am impressed for how long he's holding into this match right now. You're looking at a dynasty versus the anti-authority. You have the jock versus the punk right now. It is 2 very, very different styles right now, and it is basically the battle of the 2 philosophies. Classic Alpha giving a little bit of a piggyback right here.
With an electric chair drop from the heavens. I think this one's over. 2 count.
I really be surprised at all if Joe Blues has a spine by the end of this.
Joe Blues somehow is still in this match. He is very wily in there. I gotta say, I am a little bit impressed. I did not think this match was gonna last this long.
He managed to survive the Alpha Driver, one of Alpha's signature moves there, and he is still bringing the action.
And as you can see, the effects of the match are finally starting to take effect here. He has basically no strength here to even stand on his own 2 feet.
I think I just saw him grab his hawk there for a second. Very interesting strategy there. Oh!
I don't think he understands that he's probably just pissing off.
No.
And, yep, he's about to find out.
He's going to go to sleep. Another Alpha Driver. Classic Alpha, make some noise. Your victory. Continually here to save wrestling. Showing what matters when you put the skill in, you put the pedigree, you leave the ego behind. Classic Alpha is here to make an example. The Titan from the Lone Star, leaving here a champion, going back to warmer weathers with his head held high.
You know what? Normally, I don't really care for the losers, For me, they're losers. That's what they are. But I got to tell you, Joey Blues impressed me in there. I did not think this match was going to go as long as it did. Great showing by Joey Blues.
I gotta say, I got a lot of respect actually when it comes to it. The heels, the underdogs, the cheaters and whatnot. It's not fair by the name of the game, but this is a bloody game here that can be life or death. And frankly, what is the pursuit of victory but what you're willing to do to achieve it? And frankly, Joe Blue shows that he's willing to put a lot on the line to make sure that he can try to cinch the win. It didn't get him in that time, but he still made an excellent showing.
Great show of sportsmanship here by both of them.
All right, are we having fun? That's what I like to hear. Your next contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
I'm expecting speed and lots of heart in this match from both of them. They're both great competitors, and I am expecting a hell of a match out of this one.
Oh, it's going to be phenomenal. Alpha Danger is an absolutely phenomenal wrestler as it is. He makes you fear the submission. He is a man that is all about high risks, high-flying attacks right now. He wants to leave it all on the dance floor. He does it big. He makes it nasty. Alpha Danger is a human trap. Every single limb is a weapon that he can use to take you down. He is a man that is a Swiss Army knife of pain, made in Mexico.
Made in Mexico. You know what that's called? Hecho en Mexico.
Hecho de Mexico.
I'm gonna have to teach you a few more words here.
You know, yeah, exactly. If we, what was it? Joe Blues was Mucho White Boy. I am El Loco Gringo at the very least.
Well, we're going to have to hit that SAP button for this match, and hopefully you're in for a good ride, and I just got to tell you, keep up.
Oh boy, oh boy. Hey, I always love the culture exchange. I am here to learn. I am an empty brain looking to just absorb all the knowledge, and I got to say, I'm just absorbing all the hits. It's phenomenal. Entering the ring next, Latin Star. An absolute superstar in the indie wrestling scene. He is a generational wrestler. His father, Crazy Star, known the world over. He is also one of the bootmakers for the WWE. He is your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler.
Couldn't have said it better myself. He is directly responsible for the feat of all the superstars out of the world.
It is something to be impressed. Hailing from Leon, Guanajuato, Mexico.
Oh, I am so proud of the pronunciation with that one. You did great.
Thank you. Sometimes, you know, I gotta say I am a little bit El Spicy sometimes.
Did you impress even yourself with that one?
Absolutely. The luchador de clase Latin Star, as like I said, it's pedigree, it is generational, it is a dynasty. This is a man that has been living, breathing, sleeping, wrestling since he was a kid. Held in his father's arms before he got suplexed by him as a baby. That's why he has such a strong neck.
And here we go.
Now, obviously, when it comes down to it, the reputations do precede them, but when it comes to seeing the action, this is my first time being blessed by them in person, and I cannot wait to see what it's like to actually catch it right now in the flesh.
Typical of lucha style, they probably wear the most bright and colorful attires.
Gotta say, you know, like that, frankly, those pants look painted on when it comes down to it.
Doesn't leave a lot to the imagination, is that what you're saying?
Certainly not whatsoever. Currently right now it seems like they're talking about technicalities, trying to get some head grabs sorted out with the ref right now, and they're going back to measure each other. I gotta say, the thing that's kind of impressed me so far is it's methodical so far.
They're testing each other out. They're trying to figure out what the other one is about to do. I can't recall if these two have ever faced each other, but this is the feel-out process in lucha style.
It is, absolutely. Right now, it's the educational phase. They're testing each other out. They're seeing what their strengths, their weaknesses are, what possible openings they can achieve. That's when it comes down to the luchador style of wrestling right now. It's very methodical. It's almost a brawler style right now. They are taking the time to really measure each other. If they've fought each other before, every single time is a new set of skills and how they've grown since then. Goodness gracious! Lionstar absolutely curb stomping Alpha Danger's fingers right now. Forget trying to get a grip there. Let's get to see if his knuckles are staying intact after
I
that.
thought this match was going to be, as you said earlier, the luchador of class. So that's a class, and I don't know if that was very class in my book. That definitely was aimed to hurt.
You know, I think I know what the class is. Detention.
Could be. Now here we go with an arm bar, float over into that. He is no slouch when it comes to submissions here.
So far, at Latin Star getting the reverse right now, keeping Alpha Danger pinned down. Oh my God!
It's like a surfboard from an Indian deathlock formation.
Gracious! I think that was a torture technique in ancient China.
Here we go.
Billions dead, thousands cannibalized.
Inverted figure 4 here, turned it into. Oh, there we go.
You know, reminds me of my college days, playing a little bit of a twister there. One times in the frat dorms.
Interesting version to get into what looks like he's basically got a. Oh, he reversed that figure 4, and now.
While still in the hell at the same. Oh my God! That man needs to make a family later. What are we doing? Latin Star, you gotta take it easy there.
Close to the ropes there for that submission.
Gotta protect the huevos, man.
That was aimed for the lower region, but then attacked the leg, and these two seem to be attacking each other's lower extremities. We got head scissors to the outside here.
It is crazy the amount of momentum going on here. Just the absolute throws, the weight being tossed around. It is ridiculous. Latin Star does not seem to care at all for the show right now being put on by Alpha Danger.
Just walked away from that. It looked like we were about to see a suicide dive, Mexico-style tope.
Latin's got to get back in the ring ASAP, or else he's going to get counted out here. I'm not sure why he's trying to put on the match right now, but finally, Latin getting back in just in time. I don't know why he was getting pretty upset with Alpha throwing him out the ring there, but he's finally returning the favor, getting some receipts plus interest.
Slingshot over the top into an arm drag. Beautifully done by Latin Star.
It is absolutely good. God. We are watching a physics class right now. It is absolutely crazy to see the counterbalance, the weight, everything going on right now.
Very close to a 3 count. I was kind of shocked that he got that close to a 3 count on that one.
Yeah, Latin Star getting out of that with that boyfriend thrust right on the ground there.
Is that what that's called?
And that's what I'm calling it right now. A little hip action there.
Usually those kind of thrusts, never mind. Just steps over him. That is very disrespectful.
Absolutely.
Right up the alley of Latin Star. Oh! Judo throw into almost a power slam of sorts.
Absolutely. I gotta say, Latin Star, he goes around like he's basically 10 pounds. How light he is on his feet is absolutely crazy. But when he wants to, he can become a black hole, sits there and could just tank anything. It is very impressive when it comes down to it. Both the athleticism of both these men here.
Here we go with another head scissors. Oh!
Lanstar getting launched, stepping out of the ring once again. Either catching his breath, needing a little bit of a breather, whatnot.
I got a dive!
Goodness! An absolute bullseye throw!
Latin Star could not escape or walk away from that dive this time. Beautiful tope dive after that suicide.
A complete headshot by Alpha Danger. I think damn near knocked out Latin Star there. In regards to that cranium to cranium right now, it is absolutely nasty.
Both men are feeling the effects of that move.
It is going to take a minute. We're going to see if this is going to come down to both of them being eliminated from their own match. Alpha Danger first into the ring. We got to see if Latin Star can
breaks the count. I don't know why he did that, but you know what? We saw earlier in the match, Kid Latin win. via countout. Doesn't seem like these two here have any interest in finishing out the matches via countout.
I don't think they could even give a damn about the countout. I think they just want to see who actually is the strongest between them. It's not about the match. It's between the two luchadors themselves.
Are you listening to those chops? They are just lighting each other up.
Now, this headset cancels out a lot of noise. I'm still hearing it, and that is nasty. God, you know those are some wet chests right now, and that may as well just be getting like a rat tail. Latin Star is looking really pissed off. That cool, calm facade is getting shattered. You can see the cracks from here.
Boom. Forearm right to the face.
Latin Star getting up on the ropes. Alpha Danger better make a recovery ASAP, and he makes sure that Latin can't get off the rope and get his dive on him just yet. Alpha. Oh!
Just brings him down from the top rope.
Good God! What a beautiful toss.
And again with that, what do you call that? The
little boyfriend thrust. Yeah.
Definitely going to take that into the memory bank to use for later.
You cannot forget it now. It's unfortunately stuck in there. Like a mad wizard, I have cursed you with knowledge. You know, an interesting thing I'm noticing is that when it comes to it, Latin Star almost has a very imperious attitude about him. He is carrying the weight of that dynasty, that generation. The legacy of Crazy Star, the legacy of all the work that he has done, and he seems to be using that as a cudgel against Alpha Danger. He wants him to know, I am better than you. I am stronger than you. I have more of a pedigree. I am a true fucking luchador. Sorry, language in regards to this there, but you could really sense in regards to that Latin is wanting to show Alpha his place. Alpha seems to be aware of it and is trying to turn it against him. Alpha Danger cinching the victory, unseating the Dynasty Warrior. Latin Star falling from the heavens down to the ground. Alpha Danger proving numero uno in this match. Absolutely phenomenal. You'd
It was
love
a
to see
matter
it.
of technique, and at the very end, Latin Star could not kick out. We went in from a head scissors. Looked like he was going to hit him with a power bomb. At the end, heads over with that Frankensteiner with the pin. 1, 2, 3. And these two luchadors here shaking hands, showing respect for each other.
I am impressed. That was a very brutal. It was a nasty match. Bells rung. Nothing's changed. The match may as well not happen. I am impressed. These are two men built on principle, of skill, and what is the tenets of luchador wrestling, and they are standing tall right now. And I gotta say, I have nothing but respect for both of them and the amount of respect that they are showing each other.
And they're showing the fans that love too, because they're showing it right back to them.
These are not two enemies fighting. These are two warriors having a conversation. And the only way you can have that dialogue is through that martial might. Absolutely beautiful. Folks, I could not ask for a better event for No Mercy in December so far. FAB Wrestling has making sure that we bring an absolutely phenomenal end to the year so far, while we enjoy a bit of a dance party right now, waiting for our first wrestler to make his way to the ring. Once again, I want to give a big shout out to all of our sponsors that we got right now for the event. Volt Energy Drink, OCB, Big League Burger, and Moon Rock Mat.
From the back of the yard, weighing at 175
Manny Cortez from the back of the yards, making his way into the ring with his belt, showing off his victories, standing tall, standing triumphant. He is looking to make a splash out here today, Bobby. I am very excited to see him going right now.
I am ecstatic to see this match. If this is not going to be a high-flying event, I don't know what is. These guys are going to put on a show.
Look at that. NCW Championship belt, and I gotta say, it's looking real sexy. You don't get the red leather that often. I gotta say, it looks phenomenal.
And here at FAB Wrestling, we show respect to all companies throughout the indie scene, and he obviously is here to defend his championship. Not a FAB belt, but definitely a championship nonetheless.
And when it comes down to the indie wrestling scene, there's nothing but love across the board here. We are always going to be splitting the ball across everything and giving each other all the support and representation possible. Next up, Gold Dragon, an absolutely phenomenal wrestler. He has been in the game for just as long as Manny Cortez. Those two got a lot of history going way back. Also, we have another second-generation wrestler here. His father, Tomike, has been a dynasty wrestler, a tenant of the scene, and even a trainer of multiple wrestlers, countless that we are even seeing here today. In fact, these two wrestlers have trained together 4 years. It is practically going to be another round of practice and sparring going into this, and they are very used to each other's skill sets. It's going to be a phenomenal show. But, Javi, we got a third wrestler making his way into the ring that may shake things up a little bit.
It's definitely going to throw a wrench into their chemistry here, in-ring chemistry.
Absolutely. These two have practiced together plenty, and they have been in the game for years, to the point where they are now training other wrestlers. Now, the two masters are going to have to face one of their students. Making his way into the ring, we have Black Diamond, bringing a lot of heat, bringing a lot of chops. He has been a wrestler for 3 years, going across the entire country, and he is looking to really make a splash here at No Mercy at FAB Wrestling.
We got I'm gonna put it out there for you. Let's make this interesting. What do you want to wager? Who do you got in this match?
You know, this is going to be interesting. You know what? I'm going to put it on the underdog. I'm going to put this on Black Diamond, and let me tell you why. Black Diamond was trained by both Gold Dragon and Manny Cortez. He is the student, and he is coming in with a lot to prove. He is looking to show that these two men that have seen him growing up, seen him as a greenhorn, starting up from nothing, he has made a name for himself as is. He is the New City Heritage champion 4 times running now. He has made sure that he's no longer a greenhorn. These men that have seen him as a boy, he's grown up, and he wants them to sweat. So I'm putting it on good on Black Diamond right now.
Black Diamond? Okay, I'll give it to you then.
And I wager you a Wendy's Baconator.
Interesting. I'm going to go here with Golden Dragon. And only because I don't like the name of Manny Cortez or Garcia. I can't even remember his name. I just don't like it.
The Black Diamond and the Gold Dragon and Manny.
I mean, he's a luchador going by the name Manny. Yeah, I just don't like it. I don't like the cut of his jib.
Honestly, if you just went just Cortez, then I think it has a little bit like a luchador kind of ring to it. But
you know what?
And now it's just the Black Diamond and the Golden Dragon squaring up as Manny took a good kick to the gut. You know what?
But this is starting fast.
How many pins? Goodness gracious, it's just a leapfrog of pins.
If this is an indication of how the rest of this match is going to go, we're in for a ride here.
Absolute chaos, absolute pandemonium. Honestly, I'm not going to be surprised if the ref gets pinned at some point. I think I blinked and 4 more pins happened.
The ref is going to earn his pay in this match.
Goodness gracious. Now, ironically enough, my main sport actually is not wrestling. I come from the armored combat or boo hurt scene, and even our staff, we make sure to give some amount of armor, sometimes a shield. Frankly, good God, I feel bad for these refs. They are in the blast zone right now, but somehow they keep themselves safe. Or it's just the technical skills of these wrestlers.
Man, he's shown that he's got a lot of moves here because he basically got tossed off of one guy, got tossed by
another
Black
into second,
into Golden Dragon. So
it's still keeping control.
His action is just with a super kick right to the face.
Manny Cortez still showing his student that he is still the teacher.
Head scissor takeover. Manny's on fire right now.
Both these men
out tilt-a-world arm drag.
Both these men, sons of Tomike, one the true blood son and the other one taking it by the mantle of his protege. Black Diamond, his heir right now, absolutely sidestep. It is still a matter of ferocity against experience. And that is something that you're really seeing come into play here.
You know what? Even though I don't like his name, Manny is doing some work in there. He's putting in a show.
Absolutely. Black Diamond is bringing nothing but absolute ferocity and intensity, but Manny, absolutely, I gotta say, has been making an absolute clown show of the two of them so far. Now he steps out of the ring to catch his breath for a second.
Moves out of the way.
I gotta
with a code breaker from the bottom rope springboard. Golden Dragon showing that he's very crafty in there.
absolutely launching him. Golden Dragon, the high-flying martial artist as he is known, is absolutely making mincemeat out of his former student.
And that suplex right there showed the power because, oh, look at that! Spring or drop kick, shotgun style to the back of the head.
Now, Black Diamond may already be a four-time championship in his own leagues and his own pursuits right now, but he is being brought back to the classroom when it comes to these two men right now. And it is an absolute devastating show. I gotta say, I gotta give credit to the man for stepping in. It is one thing to go against go against the people that you've seen raise you and shape you into the man you are. And go against two of them at the same time, he has really been leaving it all on the dance floor right now. I gotta say I'm impressed. But right now, it's coming down to the two sons of Tomike right now, and it is very impressive how they're putting on a display right now. Golden Dragon, what are you doing? Going for the mask reveal?
You know what? In lucha culture, that is the biggest insult. But I gotta tell you, I like that. I like that. Show Manny's ugly face to the world. Then, when he has no mask, it'll make sense that his name is just Manny.
Manny. I gotta say, even if I'm not a fan of just Manny, I gotta say, I'm kind of shocked that he would go for something that audacious. I did not expect there to be any sort of conflict, any feud. I thought they probably had a decent history between each other, being raised underneath the same man in regards for the ring. Right now, you could sense that there's an actual, almost blood feud between the two, possibly fighting for father's attention, if you will. But here we go, Black Diamond fighting two of his daddies at once, and taking the beating from Papa. Oh, goodness!
Manny Cortez with a flying big boot. I don't think I've ever seen just a big boot like that. Usually a drop kick comes off with some move. Oh,
God!
Suicide dive!
Launch out of the ring, dodged by Golden Dragon, knocking out Black Diamond.
Here we have Golden Dragon setting up for a dive of his own. Oh, and he is cut off. Manny Cortez well aware what Golden Dragon was about to attempt here.
All that momentum, dying in the cradle, could not cash in all that devastation. Black Diamond not letting Manny capitalize on that either.
Black Diamond was taking over here, just ripping him right off the ropes. What's he trying to do here?
He wanted the shot himself, but he kept his head down. He did not have his head on a swivel. Gold Dragon stepping up, looking to stop him from taking advantage of that, and unfortunately, Black Diamond has been backed into a corner. Golden Dragon continued the assault. Oh, Manny Cortez sneaking his way into the ring. We will go out to see which way this all is about to go, because quite frankly, who knows who is about to fall right now, but I can tell you, it's about to be really nasty.
They're not going to love the
Hold on.
here.
Fasten your seatbelts, because we're about to have a 4.5.
Oh,
God.
Manny underneath.
Manny getting right in there like it's a Tuesday night.
Oh,
Good
we got
God.
ourselves a powerbomb suplex type scenario here. Manny just
Doubled
ripping
up.
both of them from the top rope.
Doubled up like the cheeks on a Thursday afternoon. Goodness gracious. Manny Cortez is absolutely a beast. You know, maybe it is like when someone doesn't have a nickname, when it's just a regular name, you gotta be concerned, because that's kind of scary, you know? They don't even need a nickname. It's just, we're sending
roll
Jim.
over.
Oh!
Golden Dragon here breaking up the count.
He wants Manny all for
Setting him
himself, not giving Black Diamond any of the satisfaction. They're almost trying to ignore their... Oh, goodness.
Curtain call into
We are watching a battle between
powerbomb version of that.
3 different generations in action right now. It is absolutely insane.
Double underhook.
Black Diamond! A phenomenal slam right there. The way he picked him up right now is absolutely insane.
Double underhook face buster, but Manny Cortez is there for the breakup.
And countered him right now and throwing Black Diamond once more. going right now for goodness gracious Pilates class.
There we go, Manny
And with
Cortez.
the pin, Manny Cortez, the title list, taking the victory, barely holding it together, and keeping that belt. And
That was a very crafty move he pulled off there.
Modo Diablo mode was activated. Manny Cortez does not steal the win, he seizes it. And I could not ask for a better display than what we just saw here right now.
I gotta tell you, I don't like his name, but that was impressive.
Hey, now-
Maybe the Fab fans can help him out. Maybe we can put it out there on social media. Let's find Manny a nickname. Maybe that could be a hashtag going forward. But I gotta tell you, whatever his name may be, Manny Cortez is a hell of a wrestler, and he just showed exactly why he is champ.
You know, I gotta say, I'm even coming around a little bit of not even needing the name. Because think about it when it comes to any sort of kind of business where you have people very dramatic and very foreboding and sinister names. The Bone Crusher, the Black Death, the Darkness. But then we have a guy, we're sending in Jim. You know that he doesn't need the nickname to begin with, and that you gotta be scared most of Jim compared to anyone else, per se.
I gotta tell you, I understand your theory there, and it does kind of make it a little bit more mysterious when you're just facing a guy with a random name, huh?
Keeps a lot more on your toes in regards for that. Something to be very much concerned for there. No Mercy has been an absolutely excellent showing so far. We are making our way through the matches right now.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Oh boy. Is this who I think it is? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Hailing from the Wrestle League, we have the dynamic duo of Disco Ray and Adonis Allen, bringing you the Cat Daddies. Their first time working together as a tag team. The Cat Daddies looking to make their debut, turning the ring into a dance floor. We are going to see if Charisma can topple Chaos right now, and it is going to be something exciting to see.
Well, I tell you, this was an open challenge here by Warhorse, and the Cat Daddies here, they answered the call. How do you think he's going to fare out against them? Because all the dancing is going to stop once that bell rings, and Warhorse is going to bring the action. What are you doing over there? Are you dancing to their entrance music? Have some self-respect, man.
Listen, Disco Ray has some of the best theme songs. It's an earworm. It gets stuck in your head. And this is what the power of the Cat Daddies are. It's a hypnotic trance. It brings you into their rhythm. You get lost within it.
I will tell you, that is all you. I am not into this. The mat is a sacred place here for pro wrestlers. I've been a wrestler for the past 20 years, and I respect that mat too much to go out there and dance.
D-I-S-C-O.
I'm going to request another announcer pretty soon if you keep dancing.
Okay, fine. Well, if it makes you feel any better, both Adonis and Disco Ray have albums out available that you can find on Spotify, iTunes right now.
You're kidding me.
No. Disco Ray has a Christmas album. Let's get to that in a moment. But what we have entering into the ring next, Country Air, you have Zach Hendricks and Doc Simmons making their way into the ring.
If you are not familiar with Country Air, you are in for a treat. These guys define exactly what tag team wrestling is all about, and I am super excited to have them here as they are looking to answer the open challenge, but I'm confused. This is supposed to be just a tag match against Warhorse. Why do we have two tag teams out here right now?
Honestly, let's just add another on top of that. I think we just keep adding in more and more tag teams. Let's make it more spicy.
Well,
you know, I gotta say, for I thought, Country Air versus the, Cat Daddies, I thought we were dealing a little bit more of a battle of the genres, but oddly enough, Country Air is bringing hip-hop.
And their opponents, Country Air.
And I gotta say, I think I might turn a little bit more of a dance battle. I think I might be a little bit more in the right on this one.
What is going on here?
Oh.
What is going on here?
We're just keeping up with the classics right now. Bonnie Tyler herself making her way to the ring, back from the dead. I don't know if she's dead or not. I'm sorry, Bonnie. I don't want to put any disrespect on your name right now.
But I am confused. What is going on here?
We're about
Oh
to
my God! Do you know who they are?
It's the heroes of our time!
I just told you that Country Air define what tag team wrestling is, but the heroes of our time, they take tag team wrestling to a whole nother level.
Goodness gracious, just look at the shorts. They are so sparkly. That is the sign of absolute pedigree, absolute elitism.
Something big is about to happen. Warhorse is supposed to defend their titles against the Cat Daddies here. I don't know what Country Air or the heroes of our time are doing here. They definitely are looking to answer the open challenge, but there's got to be a decision made here. What's going on?
Honestly, in the words of Ken Watanabe, let them fight.
And I'm assuming Warhorse is coming out, but
we
gotta
got
make
them
sense of this.
making their way finally into the ring. See, they were not just looking to defend their title from the Cat Daddies right now. This was an open challenge. They were ready to squash anyone that is in their way. They are defending the RWE Championship Tag title. Warhorse, best in the Midwest. It is absolutely looking to be a showing. They decided to make this an open invitation. They weren't hungry just to take on the Cat Daddies. They want to show that they could absolutely dominate any single tag team out there right now, fighting across right now.
Two big ass human beings.
Goodness gracious, I think there are 4 men between the two of them. It is ridiculous. Frankly, I think they might be able to handle on a tag team on either side there. We are looking to absolutely light up with the chaos right now. This is going from a 2-way tag team match into turning into a complete 4-way. Nothing but chaos, nothing but pandemonium. It is going to be nothing but pure domination.
So last time I checked, we put out an open challenge. And it was supposed to be Disco and Silky Smooth that responded. But it looks like we have the heroes over here. Yeah! We got Country Air over here.
That's right.
And it doesn't matter.
We are the best in the Midwest. Pat the Bruiser, Crosshairs Kelly.
So I hope you're all ready, as we are.
It doesn't matter what you think, That's exactly right. This match is an elimination match.
Frankly, I wouldn't be surprised if they'd requested another tag team to make their way in right now. They are hungry. They want to make an example out of every single one of them. And I think really they are just looking really forward to the challenge on this. Warhorse coming out of the gate, incredibly strong. Disco Ray and Alpha Adonis hanging back, letting the action devolve before them. Well, we got a chance here, and the two haven't been hurt so far. I want to let you know about Dancing Through the Snow, a Disco Ray Christmas album on Spotify right now.
Are you kidding me? You're talking about music
Absolutely.
when Warhorse is literally about to murder Disco Ray and Adonis here.
You can make sure to put a CD in his casket alongside Alpha Adonis's Hood Rat Thundercat album, also available and anywhere you can catch music. It's going to be played at their funeral, going to be needed.
How much are they paying you for that plug, huh?
I'm going to get a little bit of a percentage off each sale off iTunes, so maybe about...
Oh, they
Goodness gracious!
They caught him! They literally saved that man's life. He was powerbombed over the top rope.
frankly, it seems like it was very nice of Country Air to make a catch for them right now. Disco Ray pleading for his life. Warhorse was very much distracted, tossed out of the ring by the combined might of 4 people, just barely throwing them out right now. You can see the pure center of gravity that those 2 absolute leather-bound units are.
I've been waiting for this. For anybody that knows pro wrestling, tag team pro wrestling, Country Air and their heroes have never stepped into the ring with each other ever. So I am looking forward to those 2 locking up. So far, it's not happened here.
It is a very interesting matchup and a lot of firsts across the board right now. Disco Ray and Adonis, first time as a tag team. First time for Heroes of Our Time and Country Air facing each other right now. First time for we got the Warhorse going up against 3 other tag teams at the same time.
And they're dancing!
The first time I just saw someone get smooched on the ring. Love to see it.
Oh!
Goodness gracious!
Old school, popping the ears right there. And here we go with jabs right to the chin.
Zach Hendricks absolutely getting worked right now by Disco Ray.
Who does Disco Ray think he is? Is he the son of a plumber also? Because I don't think so.
Oh, goodness gracious. Right now, you can see by the way he works that walk, he is absolutely tossing him right now.
With that neck breaker.
Maybe a ladies' man, but he has no time to talk. He has only time to bring the violence.
When I say disco, you say balls. Disco.
Balls? Did you say balls or Ray? I missed that.
Oh! Speaking of balls.
Yeah, no, that was balls, all right. Oh no, disco! Gotta protect the disco balls.
And here we go. Joey Marks tagging in here from the Heroes of Our Time. Oh!
You know, it's interesting with regards to a tag team. Now are we gonna have? I guess we just Warhouse are sitting out for one. Interesting enough.
Ooh! Double spring back elbow.
Gotta say, impressive, stiff as a board fly there from Disco Ray. That had to hurt the spine.
Oh!
Alpha Adonis, the hood rat Thundercat. Gotta say, very impressed right now with their showing right now. Alpha Adonis, like I said, another kid superhero just like Kid Lat, his usual partner, but he's still holding his own right now with his newfound partner with Disco Ray, and he is making a work of one of the heroes of our time.
Repeated back elbows. Joey Marks is in trouble here.
Marks is just getting absolutely whiplashed right now. It is looking really bad for him right now as Adonis is putting him to work.
That meteor double knees.
Goodness, that had to absolutely destroy his arms on that one. That looked like it hurt. Adonis, though, seemed to be taking his time right now with Marks. They're ready for a nice whip right there. Is that another smooch? I missed it. You know, there's a lot of kissing going on during this match.
Maybe they were singing Sweet Nothings into each other's ears.
You know,
oh my God! Jesus!
Oh my God!
Took his freaking head off.
And the bruiser just killed a child.
I think all the fun and games.
Oh! Yeah, no, I was having fun. Now I'm just watching a public execution. Pat the Bruiser and Crosshair Kelly, they want them to know that they are the tag team championships. And they're making an example about why they've been holding on to that title for 2 years. This belt has sat in their hands. Oh,
Jesus.
God.
Snap suplex with authority. It's over. How is he in that match?
730 days that belt has sat with these men. How many matches?
Out there.
How many champions? How many people have been broken at their feet? Will Adonis join the pile?
Vicious chop. I'm pretty sure that left a mark on that skin.
This superhero may end up in the carrion pit after this. He is being made an absolute example by these two. Goodness gracious. Oh, God.
I don't know how much he weighs. I don't want to know.
Nowhere near. Oh, my God.
And he's just stepping over him. That, you know what? He needs a chiropractor for this match. There's just no way that his spine is the way that he came into this earth. It is shattered. There's no way.
Back in ancient times in India, there was an execution where you'd be slowly and methodically stomped on and crushed to death by an elephant. And not in one go, they would stomp its way up your body. And currently right now, Pat the Bruiser has been bringing back that old practice right now.
I'll tell you what, he is an elephant in that ring. And yeah, that's painful to watch.
Seriously. And he is methodical. And like an elephant, he does not forget. He is not just muscle. He is pure violence. He is tactical. He is scary.
Oh, he scoop slammed his own partner on top of him.
He knows how to make use of the weights right now.
Let me ask you a question here, because this kid needs to tag out.
Briefs. Sorry, what was the question?
He needs to tag out. Who's going to stand up against Warhawk?
You know, I would just say maybe it should be the heroes of our time. It comes with the name, maybe protecting one of their other superheroes. Crimson Beetle could fly in for the save on Kid Lat. I don't know why heroes of their time is just letting Adonis eat it right now. But then again, oh goodness.
Just took his head. Oh, that was gross.
This isn't about anything in regards for honor. This is chasing after a title. This is not about anything in regards for honor, courage. This is chasing after that bag. You're looking at that goalpost. You see that dime. You see that bag at the end, and you want it so badly. And they're going to turn into some animals to achieve it. I think we're going to stop seeing these men become wrestlers, and we're going to see them become beasts, become demons. It is going to be absolutely nasty what we're going to see in these matches.
Oh, he just slid off the top.
Adonis finding that second win.
He finally gets attacked to his partner.
Adonis, you have survived the gauntlet. Disco Ray coming in there, bringing the Boogie Nights.
Oh, what was just that? I think that was a miscue on the tag team here.
Really, it's looking bad. He is going with 100% attack, 0% damage. Disco Ray looking, trying to see if Charisma can topple Chaos, but so far, he seems to be,
Oh, he toppled him over.
But it seemed to have hurt Adonis just as much as Pat on that one.
Oh, we were talking about balls earlier.
Oh my God. Crosshair Kelly giving Pat Bruiser a little bit of date night. Disco Ray making dessert on that. 2 disco balls, getting a polish right on the crosshairs.
That was good old-fashioned Bronco Buster to the face. I am sure that's gonna...
Hey man, what
is this?
Hold on, Angus McDuff, the Celtic Crippler, flying in there, bringing nothing but chaos, hitting a suplex. He's just there to hurt people. He doesn't even care.
What was that?
Angus McDuff.
Oh, it's over.
Good God.
They just crucified him.
I was going to say, did we just watch a crucifixion?
I don't think there was a need for that. Warhorse basically has the advantage in weight and power over every single tag team in here. I don't think...
Oh my God. We have Cat Daddies knocked out of the match so far. Warhorse still staying in the match right now. Heroes of our time looking to hold off him off still alongside Country Air.
Oh, double suicide dive!
Cat Daddies better look to get out of here right now. They have been spayed. They have been neutered by this right now. It has been an absolutely cataclysmic showing for them so far. And right now, it is coming down to be a show between Country Air and Heroes of Our Time. Warhorse is... Where's Warhorse?
They were taken out here, double-teamed by the very crafty veterans of Country Air and the Heroes of Our Time, and this is what we came here to see. Two of the best tag teams here in the Midwest locking up.
Oh my God! An absolute matchup right now, completely equal. An unstoppable force colliding with an immovable object completely destroys both groups. Nasty.
They are like a mirror image of each other. I can tell you that much. If you've ever seen their matches, you know exactly that they dominate tag team wrestling. This is going to be good.
Now, like I said, they have not gone up against each other before, so they have no experience in regards to each other. They're getting surprised just as much.
Oh
my goodness!
Into another clothesline, a barrage.
Crosshair Kelly tried to get on the action, but thrown back in the collateral.
Scoop slam, power slam here.
Zach Hendricks trying to go for the pin. Got a Heroes of Our Time tapping out of it right now. Mark's better look to hop in and relieve his teammate because he's getting worked right now.
Oh, back elbow.
Now, Zach Hendricks, you got to watch out for. He's an absolutely terrifying wrestler. He's actually one of the ICW's 4-time World Championships. Never mind, Zach Hendricks thrown out. Forget being an ICW World Championship. He can't stay in the ring, but he's back in. Marks now tackling him head on, looking to make a work of him. Crosshair Kelly cannot catch a break every single time he's trying to get into the ring. Not working.
God.
Good God! Marks An
was amazing.
absolute shinobi. The flips, the kicks, the spins. Oh my God, Gabi, I'm getting.
Oh my God! Dive to the outside of the east.
Warhorse absolutely eating it right now, getting tied up in the ropes, putting on a show. You watch that little boy. You watch those men just absolutely eat it right now. Goodness gracious.
This is not disappointing. I told you exactly what these two tag teams were going to bring to the table. The strategy that they're using right now, I'm not sure if it's wise, but it is working so far. They are keeping Warhorse out of the ring while they do their business here. However, you got to think. See, there we go again.
Gracious. I got to say, you know, whether or not if the strategy will work, I think it's their only strategy they have right now.
Oh, with a cutter!
Listen, Warhorse, they are not just wrestlers. They are forces of nature. They are terrifying.
Oh!
Heroes of our time and country are absolute beautiful pedigrees when it comes to wrestlers. Warhorse are forces of nature.
Double underhook suplex. This is a clinic, but like I was telling you, I don't know about their strategy. Think about this. At the very end, if they eliminate one of each other, they are going to have to go one-on-one with that brutal force that is Warhorse. If you gave it up to me, I would work together to eliminate Warhorse. Then you have each other to go at it at the very end. I think that's a smart strategy. However, doesn't seem like it's going to be what they're working for.
I think that was the strategy to begin, but chaos does happen and you lose track of everything right now. How things are shaping up, goodness gracious, Zach Hendricks, a beautiful pose right there. Oh my God! Did you see him get that sumo leg up there for a second? Oh my God, what?
Load over into a draw!
Oh my God! That was the most beautiful suplex I've seen. That was textbook. Oh my God, I could cry, Javi. That was beautiful.
This is an amazing match. We knew it was going to be, and it is not disappointing.
Now, they're still smart. They've been keeping Warhorse out of the ring, but they've been pounding them down and keeping them out of it and out of commission. This may be their only chance because they're not able to work together right now. They've tried. It fell apart.
What just happened?
Do we get the pin from Country Air?
They were too close.
Heroes of Our Time has been eliminated, leaving just Country Air versus Warhorse.
That was amazing while it lasted. We need a replay of all that. We need that match back in FAB Wrestling. Management, if you're listening to that, we need Country Air versus the Heroes of Our Time. One-on-one, we need more of what we just saw.
I need 3 different cameras so I can get 4 different angles. I need the slow motion replay. I need to be able to take that pen so I could draw circles on the map and occasionally draw a penis on there just because it feels funny. But you need the instant replay. Goodness right.
Oh, high and low!
Zach Hendricks and Doc Simmons absolutely just knocking Crosshair Kelly down and out for the count. Doc Simmons being put into the hospital. I don't think he's going to be able to comp in on there. You know, I don't think they got any discounts for being in-house, you know. Oh, man.
Ref's got to get control of this match. This is not a Texas Tornado Style match. We cannot. There we go. And now some control here.
Could not give any support. Now, they were able to enjoy the break for a little bit, but now that Warhorse is back in the action and the torch has once again begun. If they were able to take, if they were able to capitalize on getting into position in order to counter them, they could have had a better chance. But unfortunately, Heroes of Our Time was too damn good. They drained every last bit of their power to get them out of the ring, and now this is being made into a clinic display. Oh! Doc Simmons, though, is not letting him give that lesson away for free. It is going to be one that will be hard taught.
Reality is starting to set in here for Country Air. I think maybe just about now they're starting to regret having answered this open call. It's been open challenge.
It's been a massive dream. It's been looking up into the clouds, a beautiful pearly gate, looking at them, waiting for paradise to open, achieving that belt. But now we come crashing down to reality. Doc Simmons.
Doc is trying, but he looks like he's worn out.
Doc Simmons will not go quietly into the long, dark night.
That is vicious. He's got a bear hug on him.
If Bane was shaped like a cannonball, we were about to see a man get his back broken. Pat the Bruiser absolutely looking to shatter this man half his size.
The crowd here is solidly behind Country Air. They want them to pull this off.
Goodness gracious, it's a battle of the complementary colors. Pink and blue against orange and black. Frankly, who will win? Is it going to be Pride Month or Halloween? Or Easter. Easter works a little bit for pink and blue too.
Bringing on all the holidays here.
There we go. Look at this.
Oh, just pray.
Goodness
Did
gracious.
you see the ring shift?
Good God.
It just moved like a foot on the side.
It shifted completely. Instead, Crosshair Kelly giving Doc Simmons a full assful Rikishi style. You know that got to stink.
Doc needs to get to his partner
Goodness
here.
gracious. Disco Ray balls across their Kelly ass. It is a very salty match so far. At least they are getting their electric. Good God.
And that's just gross again. Kelly just showing disrespect to his opponents, letting Doc crawl. Oh my God! He's crushing his face! Oh!
He's eating them! By God, he's eating the fingers! He's taking a snack!
He's eating the fingers, they're eating the
By God!
dogs!
He's eating them dogs, he's eating them piggies!
Come on,
Good
ref,
God.
get in there, ref, do your job, ref!
He's using the ref as a huge. The ref going for the tackle.
There's gotta be a tag,
It's like-
come on, get him out of there!
Yeah, it's like that scene of what was it, Goodfellas, where they're just like that one guy's brother's getting stomped out, and that's gonna get all my crews messed up. I'm right from all shouting. Oh my God.
This match was high octane until Warhorse got in here, and now is just straight domination. They have slowed the pace.
It is methodical. It is torturous.
What is Doc doing?
This is
Get
not-
oh my God, Doc with a double DDT!
Goodness gracious! Absolutely using every single muscle in his core and then some. Managed to launch those two slabs of absolute beef.
He's got to tag in his partner here.
Honestly, I
He's
think
got
these
it!
two men are about the weight of a cow and a half between them. Can Zach Hendricks take him down?
Double!
Absolutely nailing the splash.
Beautiful crossbody splash from the top, takes both of Warhorse down.
In the air buddy right now. Goodness gracious, Country Air is not going quietly into the night. That is impressive. Oh, God. Crosshair Kelly is getting those kneecaps absolutely shattered right now. Good God. Pat the Bruiser better hope he has enough padding on that gut.
Miscue here by Warhorse, and they take each other out here.
Now, Zach Hendricks is doing a very smart thing. He's turning the momentum of their weight against them right now. You gotta understand.
We saw this earlier. Can he pull off the German again?
Can he
Oh
pull
my
off the-
God!
Oh!
The power needed to do that. That was amazing.
Oh my God, he just barely managed to escape out of that. Frankly, the fact that Zach was able to hold it for that long was crazy impressive.
I gotta tell you, I think that might have been their best shot, and it's not looking well for him anymore. Look at this.
You gotta give him credit, he was able to nail that one right
Oh!
in mid-air.
Straight shot. There's nothing pretty about that. Punch to the face.
The hard count.
Oh, it's over. We see another crucifixion there.
Goodness gracious, we're going back to
It
Roman times.
is over.
Warhorse, once again, defending their title. They are still your reigning RWA Tag Team Champions.
I gotta tell you, I am exhausted, and I know we still have so much show left to go. This is amazing. That tag match, that four-way elimination tag match was basically the price of admission right there. Well worth it. Anybody that paid their hard-earned money just got their money's worth in that match.
We got our money back and some. Disco Ray and Alpha Adonis style did not have substance. Heroes of our time's hearts were shattered. Country Air's speed was absolutely stopped in its place, and the fury of Warhorse absolutely reigned supreme. That is going to be getting into a third year now. This is going to continue. Good God. Oh, man, I honestly need a cigarette after that. That was crazy impressive. Folks, it has been an absolutely beautiful show so far right now.
La están pasando bien, los veo activados y con el... A mí me gusta todo eso. Me gusta verlos activados, me gusta verlos bien contentos. Mi nombre es Axel. En las redes como axel.pr. Soy aquí en Chicago, reggaetón. Y ando con mi DJ, JG The Vibe. Shout out to JG The Vibe. Todo el mundo, shout out to JG The Vibe. Salvaje reggaetón en la casa. Y todo el corillo. Zumba. Vamos a darle con todo. Esto se llama Londres. Me siento cómodo caminando con ella por las calles de Londres, yo mirándola. La saco, la uso, hago tiempo por ella. La miro y yo me siento adicto a su cuerpo perfecto, monumento. Me siento cómodo caminando con ella por las calles de Londres, yo mirándola. Ahora todo el mundo Chicago con la mano arriba, ven. Gente bella, tengo una más y después de esta nos vamos con el corazón en la mano y con el cariño que ustedes nos han dado y los vamos a seguir dándole wrestling. ¿Estamos ready? Nos fuimos con parto.
One more time, make some noise for Axel!
Seat, a throne to claim, being offered right now. Making his way to the ring is the commissioner of FAB Wrestling, Tim, a phenomenal man, a class act by himself, and absolutely a dominating factor, a mover, a shaker, a shaper of FAB Wrestling. Nothing but respect to the man himself.
I'll tell you one thing here. Tim is the owner of 94.5 FAB The Hits, and he is a lifelong pro wrestling fan, and he has been wanting to make this a reality for a long time. FAB Wrestling exists because of this man, and he's got an announcement here today.
I am your commissioner of FAB Wrestling, and tonight we would like to take this special opportunity to announce the Universal Crown Tournament that will be going down right here February 1st. And to debut that, we're going to show y'all this brand new championship. Y'all ready? Y'all make some noise!
Gracias a todos. Vamos a presentar el próximo febrero 7. Vamos a hacer el torneo aquí del campeonato del cinturón que está presentando aquí Tim. Miren, qué bonito, qué bonito. Un aplauso para él. Los invitamos a febrero 7 para el torneo. Aquí se va a hacer.
Oh, give it a spin, Tim! Spin it! Yeah, give it a spin! Oh my God, look at it. That is the most beautiful belt I've ever seen. Look at the fashion. Look at the drip. Oh, I could not ask for anything sexier than the FAB Championship belt. Oh, goodness gracious. If I wear that belt, I'm going to need a cigarette afterwards. Goodness. One of our first people making their way into the ring to make a bid for the belt. We have the one, the only, the unplugged cyberpunk, Kenny 9.
You can start by handing me over that title, bro.
You think you deserve this title?
I've been in the game for 6 years. It's time to give me my crown.
It's time for you to earn that crown. You got a match tonight, right? You think you got what it takes to wear this championship belt on your shoulder, around your waist, and represent FAB Wrestling?
Better believe it, bro.
I doubt it. Well, since we got a match here tonight, hey Mason, you here? Since you got a match, and you know, I got more to come. So, I'm gonna invite out a special friend of mine, and we're gonna kick this off the right way. This will now be a Crown Reign Classic match, qualifying match, to see who competes for the official title, February 1st.
Party boy. It's your boy, Mason Perks, making his way to the ring. Sipping on that perk, having a drink, having a smoke, taking his time.
Let's go. You gotta play some noise. Let me get some noise for Mason Perks. Let's go.
Come on now, I say, yeah, here we go.
If you're ready to get this match started, let me hear you say, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Bobby. Kenny 9, Mason Perks. We are looking at a phenomenal.
This match between Mason Perks and Kenny 9 is now a qualifying match for the tournament for the championship of FAB Wrestling.
So they're both very colorful in their dress choices here.
Absolutely.
And I gotta tell you one thing here. This is now a qualifying match for the FAB Wrestling World Championship taking place on February 1st.
Mason Perks is keeping all his jewelry in a Crown Royal bag right now. Oh, God. Man, can we work on getting a sponsorship from Crown Royal? See if we could get a couple of those bags?
Maybe, and look what they just dropped off right here.
Oh, my God.
This is the FAB Wrestling World Championship sitting here on our table. It is beautiful, and we can't wait until the tournament to crown the very first champion.
Oh, my God. Look at this belt. It's got the Chicago blue, the red stars. Chicago blue, the red stars, the jewelry. We got the beam. It ain't the cloud gate. Screw that guy. It's the beam, the flag.
Here we are. I'm not 100% sure if these two have ever faced each other. However, the feel-out process seems to be on the way here.
Now, I will fully show a little bit of my ass here on this one. I am familiar with Mason Perk's reputation in and of itself. I unfortunately have not had the privilege to experience Kenny 9 in action yet. What can you tell me about this wrestler?
Well, Kenny 9 is a high flyer, but he's a very crafty wrestler as well. Look for him to use underhanded tactics to gain the advantage.
Okay, we got a little bit of dirty wrestler going up against Mason Perks. You know, it's not like he's... Granted, he is an absolutely terrifying wrestler and is just past 10 years in the business. Here's the thing, though. He doesn't train. He spends his times in the clubs, fighting constantly, drinking, smoking, out constantly every night, getting into nonstop fights. He lives large, but he backs it up. He is a man that has been hard built in and of itself. He is calloused, he is weathered, he is pickled by the amount of booze in his system, but he is a tough SOB. Kenny 9, the unplugged cyberpunk, is bringing forward the new age, the era of the future. But can that topple the Bacchanalian task that Mason Perks seems to be representing here right now? Bringing a little bit of an old flow here from an age past. Bring those dreads. They are absolutely whipping right now. Honestly, God, they both got immaculate hair each. Frankly, I think that's what the real championship battle is battle of the hairdo.
Oh, with a shoulder tackle there. Massive shoulder tackle.
Good God. Mason Perks, I wonder if we're going to see his one of his signature moves, a rough rider. He calls it the percolator. Absolutely a nasty display. We're going to see if he gets any of it in action right now. But Kenny 9 right now is stalking the edge of the ring. Mason Perks is not letting him enjoy that whatsoever.
Flying crossbody, and he literally just got caught off the into the post.
Oh! Goodness gracious. I don't know if the booze is going to preserve his spine there, but Mason Perks, Mason better hope that he is numb enough from everything in his system right now, because that would have to sting.
Scoop slam right to the concrete.
Kenny 9 is really thirsty for that belt right now. He is hungry for it. Mason Perks really is going to need to get his head in the game if he wants to take that victory. And I think he might have just stepped up into it. Kenny 9 has got to try his best to stay awake. A vicious slap dealt by Mason. Looking to build up the momentum right now. Ooh! Kenny with the reversal. Body chop. Absolutely nasty.
Just painting the pasty body of Mason Perks. Definitely going to leave a mark.
Ooh, Kenny 9 bringing nothing but 10s right now.
Oh, he gave him a receipt. That's what that's called. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but that is when you give it right back, and Mason did that.
Frankly, he gave it with interest there. Ooh! Kenny 9 it is just nothing but a trade of receipts back and forth. He's got to be careful there. Mason needs to preserve his liver at all costs if he wants to keep his lifestyle, that's for sure.
Oh! And here we have a move only reserved for Divas matches here. Putting the feet on the hair, stretching it out. That is a sign of disrespect if I've ever seen one.
Goodness gracious, he's got to be careful. Going to yank out some of those braids. I don't know why he's looking at me. I ain't going to do anything.
Back elbow after back elbow. Getting ahead of steam here. Oh!
Nasty.
Right to the face.
Nasty. Nasty. Fuck. Oh! And another one. From Mason high to Mason low. Nothing but pure bony knees.
Kenny 9 there with a soccer kick.
Oh!
And here we go again. That disrespectful diva-style move, as I mentioned.
This is going to be a barroom brawl than any sort of match as is. We got to make sure that we keep any sort of glasses away from these two men.
You think
I'm
Kenny
not trying to make any pillow joke. This is about the fact that someone's going to get a glass to the face if this keeps up.
You think Kenny is jealous of the length of the dreads sported here by Mason? That's the only reason I gotta say that he's trying to rip him off of his head. Sidewalk slam!
I don't want to say anything about it, but let me just
Kick out.
fill in the answer. Probably.
There's still a lot of fight left in Mason. Kenny 9 here needs to come up with a different strategy because Mason has been around the block. He knows how to get it done in the ring, and frankly, I just don't know if Kenny 9 really understands what kind of competitor he's in the ring with.
That is something you can't take for granted. Mason Perks is a very deceptive wrestler when it comes down to it. He's loud, he's brash, he's mean, he's dirty. He's damn good at wrestling too. He can talk a lot of shit, but here's the thing.
Oh!
He can back it up.
Off the top rope with that yicket kick is what he calls that.
Yicket. Absolutely devastating. Mason Perks, master of the yicket, father of the percolator, and absolutely dominating wrestler. It's time for the percolator, and it's time to put Kenny 9 to sleep. Go to sleep, Kenny.
Now they're just trading blows here. Both men showing the effect of the match.
We're about to go from 9 to midnight if Kenny keeps this up. Kenny is a very, like I said, deceptive wrestler. He can talk all the shit he wants because he really can back it up. He's a skilled wrestler, 10 years in the game, multiple titles to his name, and he wants to keep getting more of them. This is just another belt to add to his stash right now.
Oh!
His closet is big.
Flying clothesline.
Going absolutely nasty. Kenny
Mason
9
is going to work now.
working him right now. Perks
Boom! There you go.
Absolutely pulverizing Kenny 9. Another boyfriend thrust getting out of there just barely.
Gets a 2 count on that one.
Just barely at the 2 count. Marcus is, but maybe say please, Marcus. It might work. Mason, say Marcus. We dealt with Marcus. Marcus owes me money.
How much money does Marcus owe you?
$350.
$350? Just about $350?
$350.
Are you sure that wasn't a Loch Ness monster?
I was about to say I thought it was Marcus owed $350, but it was
God damn Loch Ness monster.
Frankly, Mason probably has talked to Loch Ness Monster in one of his fugue states from all the drugs in his system.
Roll up. He's got the tights. I told ya.
Ooh! Kenny Mason just barely bouncing out of it right now. Kenny 9
roll over.
Staying tall. Oh God, he's lost his headband. Will he lose his power?
Homage to the great ones here. Is he going for the macho elbow off the top?
Ooh, yeah. Why don't we give him the elbow?
Dig it. Snap into it. We're talking about sponsors.
Ooh, you gotta keep your
there it goes.
Ooh,
Beautiful
yeah.
elbow from the heavens. Oh, and Mason
Goodness.
Perks is still in this. Kicks out at the nick of time, just a hair under 3.
More like nicotine.
Nick O.T.
Oh, goodness gracious. Mason Perks is a damn hard man to keep down. Kenny 9, I am blown away by his skill so far. The fact that they are still going toe-to-toe, slugging it out, this is turning nasty. This was already a dirty fight before, but now this is just brutal. It's just mean.
It's starting to fall apart. With that yicket! Is this it?
This is going to be the nastiest earned
And
title
he
so far.
got him! Mason Perks qualifies.
The first wrestler to put himself up in the race for the FAB Championship belts.
They both knew the assignment, they understood it, and they delivered. They knew what was on the line. Mason just was the better man tonight.
Mason Perks, you can look at the man. He is going to, I was going to say he'd be celebrating tonight regardless, but he's going to party twice as hard now once he knows that he has that belt within his sights. Granted, it's not in his possession just yet, but he knows he is on the route to make himself the first inaugural FAB champion.
3 letters, FAB, fabulous.
FAB. And what does that stand for?
Fabulous, goddammit.
Fuck awesome wrestling.
I don't know if we can curse, but we just did it. 'Cause you know what? That match deserved it. We are heading here to a close almost. We have 2 last matches here to go, and this next one is a ladies match.
We're bringing a little bit of, I would say we bring some class, but we know as it goes down, the ladies matches are just as, frankly, they're more nasty and more vicious than any of the men's wrestling.
And they know how to use them.
Seriously, anytime you see when the women get into a fight, it is just nothing but just pure fury, and you love to see it.
And here we go. We have Leslie La Muñeca.
The miraculous Leslie Michelle. Now, here's a very interesting thing when it comes down to it. Leslie Michelle has been wrestling in the business for 9 years, but she is 21 years old. She has been in this game since she is 12.
Do the math. What does that equal to you? That means experience at a very young age, crafty beyond her years.
Absolutely.
This is going to be a tall task for Miami.
Absolutely insane. Before she'll graduate college, she's going to have a decade underneath her belt. This is her first time going up against her opponent. She's incredibly confident, though, and ready to show how miraculous she is. But can we achieve a miracle tonight? I'm not sure, because we are entering into the ring Dayami, who guards the River Maya. She is a phenomenal wrestler, hailing all the way from Mexico. It is going to be a beautiful show. Small but explosive.
Look at her gear. She is a superstar.
Good God. Is she a wizard? Look at that. The shoulders, the cape, the staff.
She comes to us with a world of experience as well. International superstar, making her presence here at FAB Wrestling.
Currently right now representing that fantastic pedigree of OBW. You love to see it. Repping super gear as well. Dayami is making herself, she is a class act exemplary of a luchadora. But will we see a miracle here tonight? It is really going to come down to the absolute inches of the match. How many inches of hair are going to get ripped out? What's the over-under on nails lost?
I'm going to go with a full 100 here, because especially from Leslie La Muñeca, because we know that she's not above breaking rules, and I'm pretty sure she's going to use those claws.
Oh, hey, Dayami right now going for short nails. That's smart right now. The miraculous Leslie right now absolutely's got those claws on her, but we'll see if Dayami might be able to declaw or go 10 for 10, ripping them out right now.
There's Leslie showing that she is no slouch. She's
not
working
all.
out.
If anything, she's trying to showboat right now. I think she might be trying to antagonize Dayami right now, get her to chase after her. Dayami, though, is incredibly small. She is an absolute dynamite, though. An explosive energy that you cannot take for granted in regards for her size. It's deceptive. She will absolutely wreck house of even the largest wrestlers as is.
You know, I've learned over the years that you can't count a superstar out based on their height. And right now, Leslie Michelle is mocking her height. It might come back to haunt her.
It certainly can. Leslie's playing playing a gambling game right now. The psychological one, trying to antagonize your opponent. Granted, it's definitely going to piss them off. Will it get them out of their game and defocus, or will it just make them hit twice as hard? So far, it seems that Leslie might have gambled wrong in regards to that, because Dayami is absolutely making work of her.
Quick roll up there, but could not get the W.
Leslie Michelle, though, getting that counter and the leg counter right now. Oh,
single leg, and she's going for a submission here. She's got to sink it in deep. She's got to sit down. This
really got to pull in. Dayami's not letting her fold her in like a towel right now.
See, you mentioned her years of experience, but that was a lack in judgment. For a person that's had that many years, she should have sat down, really cinched it in. We might have seen a winner already, but obviously the match continues, and she continues to punish that leg. with a whipping, wicked leg DDT.
It's going to be a very interesting show here. I got to. It's like Dayami absolutely has years of experience underneath her belt, but getting up to 10 years with Leslie right now is going to be very interesting. It's not. Both these people are.
Oh! What interesting
am
submission
I
here.
even looking at? Goodness gracious!
Oh, she rolled her up. Now she scooped her into a pin position here, but that was a very interesting submission there, stretching the back, stretching the neck with a bridge over her opponent.
Honestly, I can hear the vertebrae crack from here, and I kind of need that to happen to me. I'm not even trying to be like weird about it. My back is absolutely destroyed. I just need a big rush, man. Just give you the hardest punch straight to my spine. Like,
whoa!
I gotta forget that.
619 arm drag.
Dayami going for,
leg scissors there.
Whips. The scissors.
Dayami showing her full repertoire of moves here.
I just saw a nail. I saw a nail go flying. There we go.
I saw the same thing
Hell yeah.
too.
All right.
Wheelbarrow, and we saw a nail of Lucky Fan just got a souvenir.
Okay, I can see 2 on the ring so far.
For
those at home keeping track.
I gotta tell you, any fan that did pick that up, I don't know if that's lucky or just plain gross.
They better not try to keep it, because here's the funny thing: if you keep one of Leslie's nails, she will appear in your mirror at night and kill you in your sleep.
Usually that's reserved for someone saying her name 3 times, but is she the monster under your bed?
Leslie.
Don't say it! She's in the ring. What if she just appears next to us?
She literally just pops out of there just behind here.
Ninja vanished from behind us.
God,
Well, she's Latina, so it wouldn't be ninja. It would be La Brujeria or something, La Llorona style.
I was going to say, we're truly chasing Brujeria magic here right now. I got to say, frankly, I think we're channeling a little more of the Aztecs. We're looking at some human sacrifice. It has been vicious, all these matches, but something about this particular match right now between these two, there's something about it that just seems a lot harder, nastier. These seem to be just wanting to deliver as much pain to each other as possible. We're not going for wrestling moves, we're going for torture techniques. We're going through the manual of the Geneva Convention. We're using it as a checklist.
Well, Leslie here, she's got something to prove. Knocking someone off like a Dayami will do wonders for her career. Now, she might have spent a lot of years in the pro wrestling business, but she isn't exactly making waves, and she needs a victory like this to take her to the next step.
That's really when it comes down to one of Leslie's biggest struggles right now. She's a hot shot. She's got a big attitude. She's right now focused on keeping herself as centered as possible, but she does not have her eyes right now on the game. But I swear, when she really locks in, she's going to be a force to be reckoned with. But she has raw talent in extreme amounts on her side. And will that be enough to overcome Dayami? She has technique, skill, expertise, durability. Durability really being put to work right now.
And we talked about Leslie breaking rules. She's doing exactly that. Choking Dayami over that second rope.
She's a rebel. She's a punk.
Really testing that referee authority there, getting in his face.
No luchadora honor to be found here whatsoever. She is a FAB wrestler wanting nothing but that victory. Just barely escaping out of her grasp just yet.
Cartwheel, slam right on top of Dayami. Knocked her wind right out of her. That's got to do horrible rest for the later portion of this match. She's going to need that second gear to really make it to the end here.
For real. Leslie right now is looking to, this is less of a miracle or an absolute pure sacrifice being put on display right now, but Dayami is still remaining tall. Her side, she is durable. She is made of some stern stuff, and oh god, firstly she needs to be able to get her breath back in the first place. We're gonna have to see if she has what it takes to hold on.
So there goes that youth of that brash nature of being young. See, she had Dayami right where she needed her, and then she was showboating to the crowd, showing them that she is vicious. But now look at her; she's at the other end of a neck snap over that top rope. Dayami at the top.
Dayami going with the splash and the
crossbody.
lock. Leslie cinching a miracle, barely breaking out of that, just holding it together.
Well, we've seen Leslie on the offensive the majority of the time of this match, and that definitely crossbody, as amazing as it was, I think Leslie's still got a lot in her tank. Dayami's going to need a little bit more to do.
We need to see Leslie's defensive game, though, because right now she's being put on the back foot by Dayami. Say what you will, Dayami.
Oh, enziguri to the shock of the head.
God, she was durable. She was able to hold on and survive Leslie's onslaught, and now she has turned the tide. Can Leslie hold up against it, though? That is the trade-off right now. The tides of battle have shifted in Dayami's favor, and Leslie really needs to cinch it in order to go the distance. She has the wealth of experience on her side, but maybe not the wisdom of age.
Got a fireman carry into Samoan drop.
Going with the lock right now.
I don't think she's Samoan. We got a 2 count?
No, a 2 count. Twofer. That's a twofer.
That ref almost counted a 3.
Just barely. Just no trace. No trace.
We all heard of what could have been a 3, but I think that ref literally had Dayami's shoulder right up as he hit the mat, making that last-minute escape, last hair of a chance of an escape there.
Meanwhile, Dayami just got the off button hit on her, going down onto the ground. Leslie going for the hair, as always. Ooh, really going for the hair. You could not go for the hair any harder if possible. Damn, you scalped her.
I gotta tell you, I think that's a sign of desperation. Leslie doesn't know what to make of Dayami. She has tried everything and she can't keep her down. She's basically coming back to a street fight style. That's the kind of behavior you see 2 high schoolers doing, fighting over a boyfriend that dumped both of them.
Absolutely. Dayami right now is still going for an absolute brawling style right now. Leslie, meanwhile, like you said, is really bringing it back to a dirty fight, back to the backyard style right now, being vicious. This is, mutual destruction right in the ring.
Now the ref is here. Honestly, the 10 count both of them.
We got to see who's going to be able to get back up first. This is really where we're going to see the differences between the two. The skill and the pedigree. The honor, the legend of what it means to be a luchador versus someone with years of experience, nothing but their own drive and momentum to push them forward, but lacking that refined edge of discipline, of honor, of grace. Which one will take the victory?
They're both back up to their feet here.
It is skills versus skills versus talent here. The blending of the two. Once you're on the back foot, once you're on the defense, and once you think you might be out of your last legs, this is where you're going to see the difference in who can dig deep and take the victory. Because
like
these
Leslie
two are
was
destroying each other.
Oh, Northern Light suplex with a hook!
Oh my God!
Oh!
Nasty!
That was a thing of beauty. I love me a good bridge, and that was as textbook as you can get.
Look at Leslie. She barely knows where she is right now. She's rattled. She is shook right now. Look, she has not dealt with a fighter like Dayami before, but she is still
X Factor face plant.
Not out of the fight whatsoever. Leslie getting back that attitude. A lot of attitude.
And you could hear her screaming at the top of her lungs. That was her biggest shot, and it did not pay off. What is Dayami doing? What is Dayami doing?
Taking advantage of the legal system right now, it seems.
I'm not used to seeing Dayami, use underhanded tactics, but I got to tell you, that was a little unorthodox of her style.
As much as they've been talking about the mental game of Leslie right now, Dayami really has been put in a rough position right now. Leslie is a hard opponent.
Oh, 6-1
Nasty!
Corner!
Ooh!
Corner dead on the face.
We're going high! I am.
Oh! With a swanton dive. This one is over.
And Dayami cinches the victory. Her skills, her expertise, her experience carrying her across the whole way. Leslie was not able to get a miracle tonight. Oh, they were hooked a little bit. They got hooked. Thankfully, they got dislodged. Dayami, broken, beaten, bloody, standing tall, standing victorious.
I gotta tell you, Dayami earned that victory. Leslie was no slouch out there. She came in today and she proved why she's one of the top female wrestlers here in the Chicagoland area.
Blood, sweat, and tears on both sides of this fight so far.
You may not like her style, but it is effective. And Dayami came out here with the victory.
I respect results at the end of the day because it still takes a lot of work, a lot of skill, a lot of determination. Frankly, as they said, you know, when it comes to breaking law and trying to make money that way, you're always going to make barely any to get by. It's harder to do illegal things than actually go the legal route. And you got to give credit when it comes to that work ethic to have to go against the odds, constantly battle uphill.
Your next contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. And it is your
Oh no.
Main event time, boys.
Oh boy. Now, folks, we have a very exciting final fight coming at you right at the end here. It is two phenomenal fighters making their way out to the ring in a moment. Your first fighter coming out right now, Buona Fortuna. It is Mark, never mind, Crimson Beetle making his way to the ring. He has recovered from the onslaught earlier in the ring, saving Kid Lat from Crux, and now he's looking to get into his own match, ready to cinch the final fight and the victory of tonight.
I tell you a thing, Beetle, if you've ever seen him wrestle, he is as fundamentally sound as anyone can get in this business. This is going to be a very tough task here for the Italian superstar.
Crimson Beetle is the bug you cannot squash. He has been training years in the Himalayan mountains, drinking nothing but yak milk and eating rocks. It is said that he has 3 livers, and he does not know his mother or his father.
So he's a bastard.
Absolutely. Raised by goats in the Himalayan mountains.
Bastard eating goats. Does he poop out the rocks as well, or do they just kind of sit in his belly?
I think eventually the stomach acid dissolves it down and he defecates a fine powder. It's part of his beetle physiology that basically he's able to use the rock powder as a smokescreen when necessary to escape from predators. Oh, Buona Fortuna. Welcome into the ring. We have Marco Modello. He is looking to impose the Italian way of life upon everyone he meets. Can this Beetle be turned Italian? We will see.
I'll tell you one thing about Marco. He is not making any friends walking around the ring here. He is showing exactly why he is as smug and is one of the most hated wrestlers in the scene today. Look at him.
Marco Modello, 100% Italian, going against the Crimson Beetle. 50% Puerto Rican, 50% Irish, 50% German, and 75% Somali. Now, it is said about Crimson Beetle that he ate his twin in the womb. But will Marco Modello be able to overcome the absolutely devastating monster that is the Crimson Beetle? He's bringing forward the pedigree of Italy, the might of Rome. Will the strength of the Legionnaires be able to cinch victory? A man beaten, shaped into the fighting force that he is. Look at his scars. Look at his marks. He is a fighter, shaped out of the marble like the Renaissance artists of old into an absolute Adonis of a wrestler standing before us. I was not in charge of the bell before they left me to the bell. I whacked the shit out of my hand on that one. Now, Superhero going up against Super Sicilian. We are going to see. Was that a? Okay, I thought he palmed the ref some money there, but just handing off the cross necklace. Frankly, should have held on to it like a weapon.
Here we go.
Crimson Beetle already getting off to a very solid start right now, trying to keep Marco on the ground. Already getting the reverse. Thankfully, when it comes to the Crimson Beetle, he is quadruple jointed. Oh my goodness, getting a throw like that, absolutely ridiculous.
Just amazing mat technician is Marco Modelo here, and he's shown Beetle exactly. He's going to take him to school here tonight.
Goodness gracious, we're getting some actual Olympic wrestling going on right now. Nothing but grapples, throws. Ooh, Crimson Beetle stopping the throw right now. Did you know one of his legs is actually metal?
Oh! How many more facts do you know about this Beetle guy?
His right leg is also made out of wood. He took karate lessons online, and he ate his twin in the womb.
Interesting. What level of mixed martial artist is he since he did it online? Is there some sort of color belt?
Plaid belt.
Plaid. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
He made it up to Scottish.
Interesting. That's very fearsome, I believe.
Yeah, you really got to be careful with it. They still fight with the kilt, still no underwear.
Huh.
Those high kicks are it's more for psychological effect. Oh my God, Marco doing a absolute handstand right off of Crimson Beetle.
Marco just showing exactly. I think he's just trying to show off Beetle here now, because definitely the athleticism side of this match, definitely Marco with the edge.
Seriously, he is using all that grease he's collected on him right now to be a slippery SOB right now. A wrestler almost seemed to hail from another time right now. Being sent back all the way to that Great Depression. Oh, mamma mia, dude. Oh, goodness gracious. Marco, gotta keep your head on a swivel, buddy. Crimson Beetle is absolutely tossing him across the ring. I gotta say, Javi, the matches tonight have seemed to be very size-wise imbalanced. It's been speed against strength, big against little, alien against Italian. You never know what you're expecting.
Not to mention that most of these matches, being the second FAB Wrestling ever, most of these people want to come out here and they want to make a name for themselves. They want to make sure that FAB Wrestling is theirs. They want to put that stamp that when people come here, they look at a Marco Modelo and say, that is the man in FAB Wrestling.
But I'm not sure they're going to be saying Marco. They're going to be saying Crimson Beetle, who right now is seeming to be just making an absolute example over Mr. Modelo.
And look at that. That is a veteran move right there. He's taking his time. Timeout. They say there's no timeout in wrestling. However, that definitely looks like a timeout to me.
From my understanding, I believe Crimson Beetle's father has been petitioning the board to get timeouts back on
look at this.
rule list there.
The fans may not like it,
We have been playing tag here.
Modelo is using every inch of this. Oh! Every inch of this building to his advantage up until that point. He got caught with that drop kick.
Like the slippery Sicilian he is making his way across the entire ring, the entire event venue right now, and he has finally turned the momentum, and oh my God, he went for the slam and bounced off of Crimson Beetle himself.
Nice scoop slam into a leg drop combo. Very effective, very unique strategy.
Crimson Beetle apparently weighing up to 500 pounds right now, located all within his lower legs. He'd be surprised at the absolute center of gravity that he is, using that to his advantage. Marco Modelo is looking to try to turn the tides right now, but he's been put on the back foot, but he just might have finally gotten the opening that he is. Right now, getting Crimson on the back end.
Super kick.
With the back of his foot straight to that face.
Oh, flying clothesline. What a beaut.
Gracious.
Almost got a 3 count out of that.
The pasta being tossed right now is absolutely ridiculous.
Pasta being tossed. There's a lot of terms you've been using today that are quite questionable.
By the request of Mr. Modelo himself, he wanted to make sure that I highlighted as much of his Italian heritage as possible. He did not give me any specifics for it, so I've just been pulling on things that my dad said after drinking lunch.
I understand. Just please make sure you do not reference his meatballs then.
Oh, 100%. We already had Disco Ray's balls here earlier. I think we
basement style 619. That was beautiful, sir.
619, absolutely devastating. You know, we could talk less about balls and done more than enough about the action here right now.
Cocky pin. I don't care what kind of offense you put on anybody. Those literally never work. Ask Chris Jericho.
Never did. Marco Modelo still striking a pose like he is a statue carved out by Da Vinci himself right now, using nothing but the imperious nature of the Legionaries themselves. He is
dropkick.
dominating Crimson Beetle. It is the might of Rome they are looking at right now. The fall of Rome with that nasty leg drop right now. He is bringing the might of the legions here today. La Golia, the pride of Italy, if you will.
Oh, with that stomp, using Crimson Beetle's own weight against him there. And like you said, he weighs close to a ton.
Absolutely ridiculous. Marco needs to put that to his advantage because, quite frankly, his advantage right now is how insanely light he is.
Oh, that was amazing. And the crowd literally upset with him.
You love to hate it. You hate to love it. You love to see it, regardless.
He's not here to entertain them. He's here to win a match by his way, not theirs.
He's here to be entertained himself.
Oh! Took too much showboating time there, and Beetle's got him up on his shoulders here. And now got him by the horns.
Not the Beetle horns. Did you know that those are actually a part of his skull?
What is going on here? Oh! The referee got tangled up. Marco using the ref to his advantage.
Sniped him with the fall of Rome. Nasty leg kick right there. Crimson Beetle still kicking out of it right now.
Still has a lot more left on the tank there, as the old saying goes. But Marco here, Modelo is just taking his time. He knows he's in the driver's seat here. He can feel victory.
Now in Italy, you can't say buona fortuna if you want to say good luck, but there's a proper saying if you want to actually use it in Italy. It is il poco al loco, in the mouth of the wolf.
Oh! With that enziguri to the top, this man is insanely athletic.
The athleticism being put on by Marco is absolutely insane. And usually in response to in the mouth of the wolf, you say crepi al loco, kill the wolf.
You know, the thing about Marco is that it's irritating when someone is that good and they know it and they let you know that they're that good.
He's showboating right now. He is flaunting. He is savoring it right now. He is still sweating. You can see that this is still hurting him. But he is not letting that facade get broken. It is nothing but impressiveness right here. Now, will he be able to kill the wolf? Or will the wolf snatch him up in his jaws? In the mouth of the beetle, kill the beetle.
Kill the beetle.
Oh,
Kill
another fall of Rome.
A shiny wizard. Oh! Shiny wizard, he got all of it. I am shocked.
Another boyfriend thrust getting out of that one.
That was by desperation.
Ooh.
But you know what? Usually that boyfriend thrust at the very tail end is also by desperation.
Yeah, no, seriously, it's that last bit in the tank. You just hope you get the job done and make it another night.
Look how athletic Marco is here.
Getting
one
high.
fall swoop.
As high as the Empire roams, comes crashing down. Oh, God!
Oh, right on the tailbone. Oh, that cannot feel good at all.
Marco, your ass, protect it.
Oh! Chaos Theory!
Mia!
That was Chaos Theory at his best. I've never seen such beautiful version of that before, and he's held onto the hook. Oh!
Crimson Beetle's Himalayan training is really coming into play here, now being knocked out of his skull from that nice, sexy fucking kick coming from Marco here.
Sexy fucking kick. We're gonna call that.
Yeah, no, that was a good old SFK.
SFK.
Yeah, SFK.
I'm gonna go with that one. SFK. Maybe that we won't get it censored next time. We'll just
absolutely
use that SFK kick.
We are making sure our editors are getting their paycheck.
Look, we're learning. It's a second show. Maybe by the 10th show there wouldn't be an F-bomb anymore. We'll just have letters that mean everything. Everyone that's following along will know what we mean.
Exactly. We got to go the Scientology route. Nothing but acronyms across the board. We're making up new words to begin with.
Oh! There we go, outside. This is going to get ugly out there, guys. Marco pulling the Beetle out.
Absolutely. Looking to pull him up leg by leg. We are torturing Bugs now. But right now it is the fury of the Beetle.
What is Beetle going here? What is he calling for?
Is this a disco ray move? Oh! Right to the skull.
We are
Marco, take a seat. Take a seat,
beautiful
Marco.
VIP seats in the front.
Audience is getting their real money's worth on the show right now, and Marco is getting an eye worth for certain. Oh, I call that date night.
I don't know about you, but
yeah, let's get some cross jobs. You love it.
This referee really needs to start counting a little bit faster. He's really letting them go out there.
He's looking like when he's watching his niece and nephew fight. He's like, guys, come on. Your mom's about to get
That
home,
is the
okay?
longest 5 count I've ever seen in pro wrestling.
As slow as possible. Really taking his time. Crimson just tapping in, making sure.
Are we back on a 1 count? Did he just revert back?
Well, Crimson hopped to the ring to get the technicality taken care of to reset the count, and well, this rev is gonna. Oh, we're back at 2.
We're back at 2.
All right, hold on.
I wonder if he's ever gonna get to
Give me a
6 or
second.
7, huh?
Gonna take a quick nap 1 second. Let me know when it hits 3.
Counts are down.
There we go. Woke up just in time.
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you. How long was I out?
Judging from his count, I don't know the exact count, but it was 2 seconds in ref time.
It's been 35 years. Oh my God! I think they just knocked out about a few years of memory out of each other's noggins on that one.
They're both down. This is where both of them got to dig deep, figure out what's it going to take to really get that W.
Do you think they could talk this out still?
There we go.
The bug
Beetle.
you can't squash, twitching back alive, back in action. Marco barely coming back to consciousness.
Marco with that right hand.
This is going to be where the matches
Beetle.
get brutal. They get nasty. This is where it's just viciousness, insults.
Kick to the side of the head. And they are just tired. They're just throwing last bombs there. This is the last bit of gas left in the tank here.
It's not about technique. It's not about strategy. This is about willpower. This is about fury, determination. Who has what it takes to go the final distance? Not the knee!
Oh, Shining Wizard with the exposed knee. This has got to be it. Oh, Beetle somehow stays alive.
Just barely. That Beetle unable to get quashed. Still twitching. Exoskeleton cracked. Wings shredded. Antenna snapped.
Like you mentioned, those years and years and years of training in the Himalayas. Is that where he's at?
It's 47 years training in the Himalayas, yes.
From what I've heard, he's also spent some time in the Arctic.
Absolutely. 39 years in the
Arctic. With that beautiful back elbow, he can taste it. I think we're about to witness the finish here.
Crimson Beetle trying to go for that finish.
Oh, beautiful.
He knows that he has Marco right where he wants him. Oh, no. Oh.
I'm dizzy. I can only imagine. What's going on here?
Oh, God.
It's
Crux is back.
It's Crux.
With an intercruction.
What is he doing out here? We know what happened earlier today.
Crux, you can't cover my spot again.
Flip. What's going on here?
Crimson Beetle distracted. Marco's gotten his 3rd win back. Are we on our 4th or 5th? Frankly, how many wins been passed by now? Frankly, with Crux in by, I can smell a couple of being passed. Goodness. Oh, God. Both these wrestlers are barely holding on to consciousness right now. I don't know how this match is still going on.
Beetle now has to worry about Crooks outside. We know what happened earlier in the show today. Beetle stuck his business where it didn't belong, and I think it came back to haunt him. He was doing great. He felt victory there. And it's done.
Marco Modelo with the Fall of Rome. Absolutely nasty with the
and it is
finisher.
Over.
Marco Modelo, Legionnaire Extraordinaire, Buona Fortuna. He has killed the wolf.
Crux is on the move. Crux is on the move, gentlemen.
No.
Crux is on the move. Crux is on the move.
Marco
Crux is on the move.
Is not able to enjoy that victory for long.
What is going on here? Crux is on the move. This match is over, gentlemen.
Crux has stolen Marco's belt right now.
He just licked it!
Oh, God. I got too close to Crux. I smell that breath. That is absolutely a health hazard. Crux don't even care. He's not about the belt. He's about getting his revenge. Crux! This ain't a match! This is an assault! He's not here for any victory. He's here to make an example.
Kid Lad is here!
Kid Lad returning the favor! Hero protecting Hero! Oh no. Oh! Kid Lad, he already learned his lesson the first time around.
Swatted that drop kick right out of the way.
Crux has already dominated on both of them. He got chased away the first time, but he has recovered. He is angry. Kid Lad is still hurting from the first match. Crimson Beetle's already been making an example of. No! Oh, God! Javi, what do you do when the heroes fall? What do you do when the villains are victorious?
Well,
what do you do when you witness an execution?
Dominating everyone here, and who's gonna stop it?
Oh God, we gotta get to the crux of the matter, and that is we need security to take care of this. This is illegal. That's a hazard. That's a murder.
That muscle.
Oh my God, that's a murder. Oh God, we gotta see if Kid Lat's alive on that one. Security finally waking up from their catnap.
Who the hell is that security guard? That guy's huge as hell.
Good God, get that man in tights. Get him in the ring. Oh no, Crux is starting to take out security. We got 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. We're getting tossed. Will with Big Boys protect? They walked in with the belt. We got the Praetorian Guard barely holding on. Oh my God, Crux is an absolute monster. He is a force of nature. He is a beast.
Crux is simply that. He is a monster.
Oh my God. Call the SWAT team. Call the police. Call animal control. Get the horse tranquilizer. At the end of the night, Crux is the one to stand tall and act like he's dominated the ring. Crux, who did not win his match, is stomping around like he owns the place. The audacity, the gall, the insults. How dare! I have never been more insulted, afraid, driven mad by a scary, scary clown. Still going toe-to-toe with security. He's made his point. He's had his yucks. He can walk out with his head held tall and leaving the security broken, bloodied, and bruised.
Hey, what's up, y'all? We love y'all, man. Hey, I'm Mickey Hunt, man. Thank y'all for coming out to y'all in the old mansion. But it's all fast 100 and niggas could imagine. I'm getting here and I'm like, should drive in the back of Phantoms. Another rapper better than me, I couldn't imagine. The bitch was sucking my dick. She told me it's delicious. The new fan I was smoking, I called this shit vicious. One chick was making me dinner, the other do the dishes. They both suspicious, but they both usually shut up and listen. The gold Cuban watch, the gold Cuban links, listen. My blood Cuban, when he speak, I be paying attention. So it would pay me no mind if I paid him a mention. In high school, we sold niggas bags in detention. Put up my mouth, I dropped top bins, cause it was rented. The club is so low and hard to track the hardest pitches. My brother Sluggo had the guns on the bro ham. 4 fingers, no thumb, let him know, fam. care. I'm in a marathon, 5 pumps away. Years past years, so I'm underlay. These transactions underway. I'm on some sober shit, it's on the road today. I don't know this dude, can't make no mistakes. And if it's pistol jam, we'll make it home today. Jump in the truck, put it in the state. Gym sport, and block kids. Gotta see no shots, just IDs. And I'll kill you if you follow me. There's just one Eastside story. We got gangbangers, the story. So rich, they don't ignore me. When rich, they gon' try to extort me. But I'm insulated by OGs. They cobras like Shinobi. Concrete 10 toes, standing on 10 feet. Never been, never folding any shit sweet. Run these streets, doing shit like Reese. Put the lane of the game, rocky, rocky. I'm in the game, solo party, and I ain't fucking with y'all. I'm a real MC. It's in my blood, chosen one. You go witness this. Mama always said if you a man, you gon' go get it in. Greatness in my blood since I played the Sega Genesis. Mama always said if you a man, you gon' be limitless. I am limitless, y'all. We limitless. It ain't nothing we can't do, man. We limitless. I am limitless. I am limitless. It ain't nothing we can't do, y'all. Yeah, no. If the one from Cotton Grove, look what I beat. They a minute on me. I'm a great cultivate like the monster. At least I got stacked if you nigga rapping fucking with me. Not just the bump, nobody else touch me. I'm making drill on the bus and I come bed rock. Central 16, like the city shell shot. Shooting niggas feet, make a real hip hop. I'm touching the pistol that hit like a missile on a punch with these issues that's growing. They hit you on fragments and tissues on anyone. Yeah, blood everywhere. Bitch, I'm a criminal. Ain't no subliminal. Stopping you, say like I was a cynical. Watching decisions, stop making the shit. You gon' put my mind to it. Ain't nothing I can really do. Chosen one, you can witness this. Mama always said if you a man, you gon' go get it then. Praise in my blood since I played that Sega Genesis. Mama always said if you a man, you gon' be limitless. We limitless. It ain't nothing we can't do, y'all. We limitless. Shout out FAB Wrestling, man. Love this shit, man. We limitless. It ain't no motherfucking limit. Hey, thank y'all for coming out, man. I'm Mickey Hunt, man. I love y'all. Check me out on IG, Mickey Hunt 133. I rep the new shot clip, man. This Fab Mania, man. Fab 94.5. The hits. We love y'all, man.
Welcome to FAB Wrestling, and I'm your commissioner to official. And today, we'll be speaking about some very important business, the Universal Crown Classic, where 8 men will enter, and 1 will reign supreme as the Universal Crown Champion. February 1st, at Cialo's Nightclub, 3801 West Lake Street, Stone Park, Illinois. Universal Crown Classic, and it's not official unless it's too official.